the nurse I admire. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a peaceful and beautiful day. Today, I would like to share a story that comes from the heart. The title of my speech is The Nurse I Admire. Every day, we meet people who quietly make the world a better place. Some build bridges, some teach in classrooms, some protect their countries, and some choose a profession that is filled with compassion, patience, and hope. Among these amazing people, there is one profession that I deeply admire: a nurse. When I think about a nurse, I don't only see someone wearing a white uniform or working in a hospital. I see someone who brings comfort to people during their most difficult moments. A nurse is often the first person to greet a patient with a gentle smile. A nurse is there when someone is afraid. A nurse is there when someone feels pain. A nurse is there when hope seems difficult to find. That is why I admire nurses so much. Their work is not easy. Every day, they care for people from different backgrounds. Some patients recover quickly. Others need weeks, months, or even years of care. Yet nurses continue to do their work with kindness and dedication. They never stop encouraging others. One of the qualities I admire most is compassion. Compassion is more than helping someone. It is understanding another person's pain. It is listening without judging. It is offering hope without expecting anything in return. I believe compassion is one of the greatest gifts a human being can give. Whenever a nurse gently speaks to a worried patient, that patient often feels stronger. Sometimes medicine heals the body, but kindness heals the heart. Another reason I admire nurses is their patience. Imagine working long hours. Imagine helping dozens of patients every day. Imagine staying calm during emergencies. Despite all of these challenges, nurses continue to smile. They continue to encourage families. They continue to give their best. Patience is not something we can buy. It is something we build every single day. Nurses remind us that patience can change someone's life. I also admire their courage. There are moments when nurses must make quick decisions. There are nights when they cannot rest. There are difficult situations that require both knowledge and confidence. Even during challenging times, they continue serving others with professionalism. That kind of courage deserves our deepest respect. One beautiful thing about nurses is that they never work alone. They work together with doctors, medical staff, and families. They communicate, they cooperate, they support one another. Their teamwork teaches us an important lesson. No one succeeds alone. Great things happen when people work together with trust and respect. Sometimes we only notice nurses when we become sick, but their work continues every day. Even when no one is watching, they prepare medicine, they check patients, they monitor recovery, they comfort families. Many of these small acts are never seen, yet every small action makes a big difference. That quiet dedication is truly inspiring. I once heard someone say, "A nurse gives hope when hope feels far away." Those words stayed in my heart because they remind us that healing is not only about medicine. Healing is also about kindness, encouragement, and human connection. As I grow older, I realize that success is not always measured by money or popularity. Sometimes, true success is measured by the number of lives we touch. A nurse touches lives every single day, not through fame, not through applause, but through sincere service. That is something truly beautiful. This story also teaches me about gratitude. We often thank people who help us in obvious ways, but sometimes we forget those who quietly stand beside us during difficult moments. Nurses deserve our appreciation. Their dedication often requires personal sacrifice. They miss holidays. They work overnight. They spend long hours caring for strangers as if they were family. That kind of love is extraordinary. From nurses, I have learned many valuable lessons. I have learned to be more patient. I have learned to care about others. I have learned that kindness costs nothing but can mean everything. I have learned that listening is sometimes more powerful than speaking. And I have learned that even the smallest act of compassion can change someone's day. One day, I hope I can inspire people the way nurses inspire others. Maybe not by working in a hospital, but by being kinder, by helping someone who needs support, by offering hope instead of criticism, by choosing understanding instead of anger. Because every one of us has the ability to make someone else's life a little brighter. As this story comes to an end, I want to leave you with one simple message. If you know a nurse, take a moment to thank them. Tell them that their kindness matters. Tell them that their hard work is appreciated. Sometimes a few sincere words can bring encouragement to someone who spends every day encouraging others. To every nurse around the world, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your dedication. And thank you for reminding us that humanity is still alive through acts of kindness. You are more than healthcare professionals. You are a source of hope. You are a source of comfort. And you are an inspiration to many people, including me. Thank you everyone for listening to my story. I hope this speech inspires you to appreciate the nurses who work tirelessly to care for others. May we all choose kindness, show gratitude, and make the world a little better every day. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next English storytelling practice.